Greetings and salutations, everyone. And welcome back to more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye to despair. Where last time, we hung out with Gundam Tanaka and Sonia Nevermind. Was that it? 2 people?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, so now we'll do the not Byakuya. What would you like to do with Byakuya? Spend time together.
I would want
Very
to know his
strange.
true name.
Would the world organize this farce? Even if I wanted to think about it, there aren't enough clues. All this thinking is making me hungry. Let's have a small meal. Come. I spent time with Byakuya today, watching him eat an obscene amount of food.
Oh no.
It's like Byakuya let me get a little closer to him. Do you like to give Byakuya a present? Definitely. What do we want to give him? Chocolate chip jerky. Dried beef sprinkled with chocolate chips. A preserved meat product invented by an experimental cook. There's no guarantee this will actually taste good.
Byakuya would not want this. Like, full stop.
I was just thinking that I wanted this. Are you stalking me or something? I guess I'll say thank you, but stalking is never acceptable behavior. Good thing you're not the real one then, because he gets getting a lot of stalking.
Right.
Hey, Hajime, let me ask you one thing. Huh? Me? I don't really mind, but there's something I've been wondering for a while, and I'd like to purge that question from my mind.
Listen.
So let me ask you, what is your body fat percentage? Huh? Well, I don't really know the exact number. I've never had it checked before.
What?
Never had it checked before?
This can't be!
Are you saying you have no intention of understanding the ratio of fat stored within you? I swear, this is why I dislike commoners. For some reason, Byakuya's mood seems abnormal. I'm starting to think I've actually done something wrong.
I see.
However, just by looking at you, I'd say that you're a 9. No, maybe an 8. Regardless, it's probably around 1 digit. Be grateful this is a tropical island. If you were somewhere less hospitable, you'd freeze to death. I see. Anyway, you still can't remember what your talent is. Yeah, not yet.
Don't worry.
I see. However, there's no need for you to be depressed about it. Huh? What's with that face? Nothing, I just thought I was going to get yelled at again. How foolish. Do you really think I'd get mad about something like that? A person like me has a responsibility to watch over you weaklings. Besides, as long as I'm here, it doesn't matter what your talent is.
In the name of my family.
As long as Byakuya Togami is in charge, you will all know peace. I see. His personality is so overwhelming. The Togami Corporation is famous worldwide, but it will grow even more rapidly under my command. You should feel lucky that someone as talented as me is here.
Listen.
Just believe in me. If you do, everything will turn out fine. I don't really understand, but he's extremely confident. So this is Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Just make sure you don't get in my way. A commoner should know their place and stay put.
Goodbye.
However, if there's anything troubling you, I don't mind if you rely on it. You're saying that, Byakuya gallantly strolled away. He was being pretty condescending, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. I feel like I got to know a little bit about Byakuya. Part card has been, it says Ben. Updated based on experience.
Wait a second, that's strange.
I decided to return to my room for now.
It's Ben.
It's his real
drowned.
name.
Oh
No.
my god.
He was
We're
better.
gonna die.
The Jabba Hut Pot.
Wait, did you say what's been drowned?
No, I know what it is.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. For those of you that
What is this thing
are
I've
at
never
home,
heard of?
for those of you that are at home and don't know what it is what's called a creepypasta.
Which sounds confusing just to hear it like that.
Well, yeah, it does. But So basically, the origin of like the whole creepypasta like thing, like at least in the name, as far as I know, originates from copypasta, which is basically something that people would just like copy and paste on the internet everywhere. And that's where you get like Jeff the Killer, Slenderman, etc.
Etc. etc.
Yeah.
Let's give him more of that chocolate stuff. Chocolate jerky.
Do we have a confirmed name for the ultimate imposter or something?
I don't think he ever has one.
Right.
What was the chocolate chip jerky? Here it is. Here, you have another one.
What did you say?
Where did you obtain this? This masterpiece couldn't even be found by the collective effort of my Togami Corporation. I'll be keeping this. The chicken in my hands is far tastier than the beef inside the freezer. Huh. It's a German proverb. It means something inferior that's nearby is better than something good that's far away. But why would chicken be inferior to beef? Aren't there times when you'd obviously want to eat fried chicken instead of steak? That's true, but what are we even talking about? I mean, is that even a real German proverb?
What are you thinking?
And furthermore, why is pork not even mentioned in this comparison? Is pig meat unattractive to Germans?
Why?
No, that's impossible. When you think of Germany, you think of sausage. And if you think of sausage, you're thinking of pig meat.
But that's...
What does this mean? What is this conspiracy? What in the world is he so worked up about? Hajime, do you know which meat is the most efficient source of energy?
Listen.
What meat contains the most vitamin B1 for converting glucose to energy? Byakuya is so serious, it's scaring me. I have no idea. How should I answer?
It's either pork or beef, I know that.
My brain is telling me it is pork.
Yeah.
Is it pork? Correct. The same amount of pork has 10 times the energy efficiency of other meats.
Listen.
Do you understand? 10 times. I get it already. What's your point anyway?
Such ignorance.
There's only one thing I want to say to you. Hajime, become my assistant. Huh?
Listen.
The situation surrounding us in this island is even more complicated than I had thought. Even if it's just a commoner's assistance, it's better than having nobody at all. But I don't even remember that much about myself. I don't even know if I have a talent that would be useful to you, you know? Memory. Who cares about that?
So in other words...
Even if you don't have your memories, you're still you, right? You are able to live your own life. That is already enough. All you have to do is be yourself. As you stand before me, I will believe in your potential. Byakuya. Also, what use is the past? I, too, was powerless in the past, but I'm different now. Throw away your past self. It's meaningless. Powerless? What's he talking about? Was Byakuya really powerless in the past? Anyway, think about my offer. More importantly, Hajime.
Listen.
Do you like chicken or beef? For some reason, I still ended up discussing meat with Byakuya until I had heartburn.
Oh my god.
Anyway, what happened to Byakuya in the past? Parker has been updated. I parted ways with Byakuya and decided to return to my cottage.
So I'm gonna be honest. Like, as a whole,
Rejoice.
and to those of you that absolutely love beef, I don't like beef over chicken.
Yeah,
I think
chicken is
chicken's
the
better.
best.
Yep. Same with pork.
Yeah.
Chicken and turkey are like my two favorite meats.
Indeed. Oh yeah, let me see. Can I construct the AI chips?
No, like specifically the breast of the two.
Yeah, the breast, not the dark meat. I like the light. You are adorable.
Oh,
Let's all head on down to Electric Avenue. Wait, I need junk parts. A second, everyone.
You got me smiling like a dork. How dare you?
Junk parts. Those are not at Electric Avenue. No, they are. They elsewhere as well? No. No. Continue to spam Electric Avenue. Yeah, good. He was going ham because he likes ham.
Alright.
Byakuya Togami. The huggable version.
Very
Yes, very much so.
Okay, we can't give him that other thing, so let me pull up the list real quick. Number 13, the sweet bun bag. Filled with a variety of sweet breads, including melon and peanut butter flavors. The bag has a logo of Hansel and Gretel.
What did you say? What do you want?
And what did you want to talk to me about? Huh? I didn't say anything. I can tell just by looking at your face. You need my power, right? As a member of the Tagami family, I'm in a position to guide weaklings. No need to hold back. Come, try me. If you insist, well, hold it. There's no need to say it since I already know. I share your dissatisfaction. No, I wasn't really trying to talk about my dissatisfaction.
Listen.
If I lived like a beast, I would not be dissatisfied living on this island. However, I am a creature of intellect. I'm a modern person who lives in a new era. There's something important missing from this island. You should also know what that is, right? Something important missing from this island? Wait, why am I being quizzed all of a sudden? Of course, there are many things it could be, but I'm pretty sure Byakuya is probably talking about...
Fast food.
Fast food?
Yep.
Would it be fast food?
I knew it.
That's right. Don't you think it's strange, too? Despite all these facilities, why didn't they bother to build even one fast food location? That's true, but I mean, there's a diner. It's good enough. It's not really fast, but, like, you could chill.
More like a diner. Like a restaurant, really. But close enough, I guess.
I mean, if you need the food fast, you can just, like... That's true, but I'm surprised. I never figured you were the type to eat junk food.
Such ignorance.
How foolish. Your shallow beliefs are typical of an ignorant commoner. You don't have to go that far.
Listen.
Do you know how much the body fat percentage of the upper class increases every year due to fast food? From Hollywood celebrities to presidents of industry. Even Bill Gates is fascinated by that clown with an afro.
Wait, he likes Jack in the Box?
Clown with an afro. I don't know.
I think that's what he's implying.
Well, I mean,
Wait,
Ronald
no,
McDonald is a clown with an afro, so I would guess him. Also, it is...
Jack in the Box is a clown, but he doesn't have an afro, so I don't know where I got that from.
Also, it is common knowledge that many professional athletes eat an unbalanced diet. Darn, if only this island has some means of communication, I would have various fast food companies establish franchises here, including the Afro Clown, the bespectacled Kentucky Colonel, and the red-haired girl with pigtails.
I like Wendy's, too.
Yeah, Wendy's, and we got KFC over here.
KFC is pretty good. It just depends on the location, though.
Indeed. I don't really understand what he's really but he's really passionate about this. What's making him so driven? You will probably never understand. Huh? You always find the same things waiting for you wherever you go. You'll never know what a relief that truly is. For someone like you who has lived a fortunate life, you'll never understand. Fortunate? That sounds like I'm better off compared to Byakuya. Oh well, if there's anything worrying you, just let me know anytime. No need to hold back.
Goodbye.
Good day. With that, Byakuya left. But he totally didn't listen to what I wanted to talk to him about. More importantly, what did he mean that I'm more fortunate than he is? Report card updated. As I thought about what Byakuya had said, I went back to my room. Boom, boom. Okay, holiday, which means I don't think we're getting the other stuff done. Go was one Robo-Rabbit. Well, we got the AI chips. And we still need 6 more Java alloys, so not a lot, and a bunch of white cotton. So I'd say we were pretty close. But no cigar.
What?
Was it a little difficult?
Everyone!
Today is your day off. Dismissed. So we get to hang out twice.
So we will be able to max out Byakuya then. We only have Nekomaru and Nagito.
Yeah. Then next for the next showdown. What would you like to do with them? Hang out.
Hang out, the ultimate affluent imposter.
Now, what do you want to get? The sweet bun bag? Okay, we finished all those.
Yeah.
What does he want besides that? He also wants the kokoshini. This thing. The pulpy white insides of a coconut. You eat it with soy sauce and wasabi. It tastes just like sashimi.
Really?
I guess?
I don't know about that.
I was just thinking that I wanted this. Are you stalking me or something?
Listen.
Listen well, there are 3 types of affluent progenies in the world. Despite their intellect, they are useless progenies who only have their smarts. Despite their good looks, there are useless progenies who only have their looks. But the one who is superior in both aspects is the most powerful affluent progeny of all, Byakuya Togami. I see. I thought he was making a grand introduction, but no, he was just boasting.
Rejoice.
Hajime, I will tell you and only you the secret of how the Togami family has prospered. How they prospered? It is based on a special hereditary system. The head of the Togami family doesn't have a wife. Instead, he has countless children with excellent women throughout the world. If you hung out with Byakuya in the first game, you would know this already, but yes.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you kind of expect that.
Let me just say what I think, from what I remember, the Byakuya, like, the head of that household has, like, children with, like, women from all over the world. So, like, 1,000 children or whatever, hundreds of children. And then, once they reach a certain age, after they've been trained a bunch, they are, like, pit against each other and, like, quizzes and all this other kind of stuff to see which the best one is. And that one that wins is the one that becomes the affluent progeny. So, Byakuya is the one that won that. Beat all of the others. Then I think he, felt bad for some of the ones that lost, so even though they're supposed to just be sent to orphanages and abandoned, he, like, sends them money and stuff because he feels bad for them.
What? That's so cool.
Yeah. Unless I made that up on my head, but that's what my brain tells me he does. Anyway. The children are forced to compete with one another, and who remains standing as the winner will become the next head of the Togami family.
So, you said that's what and then you, like, immediately cut out for, like,
Oh,
a
it
while.
cut out for you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're lagging. It's green on my end. I don't know what's happening.
Are you still... Is it still lagging? Are you good now?
No, it's not lagging
No?
anymore. I can obviously hear you, but...
Oh, okay. That's what I remember, yes. It's been a while since I started the Togami stuff. That's what I was saying, yes.
Okay.
Did you see everything stated here?
Nope.
You mean the kids all have to fight each other?
That's right.
During my time, 108 of us, boys and girls, fought to become the next head of the Togami family. Not 1,000, just 108. That's still a lot of children to have for one guy.
Yeah, it's still like Zeus levels of like.
Still there? Oh no, we're losing connection. Stand by, everyone. Hello? Are you still there? I will pause. Okay, I got her back. She's back.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything, she came back. But anyway, 108 people. Were they all your siblings? That's right, and we were ranked based on our strength. The most powerful affluent progeny is gold. The one below that is silver. I was ranked the weakest of all, bronze.
Listen.
But in the end, I defeated every last one of them. I even defeated the affluent progeny of darkness.
Listen.
And from there, I finally reached the top. It was the first time in the history of the Togami family that a bronze won their way to the top. That's amazing. Well, it's not like I know if it's true. But if it really is true, I definitely would have run away at some point during the middle. It's the history of a battle that will continue for many ages, isn't it horrifying? And now, Byakuya Togami is standing atop that history. How about it? Isn't it amazing? As expected of the Togami line, right? As expected of, by Byakuya Togami, you mean? Compared to any other person, his was the most absolute existence I'd ever seen. Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, now he's speaking third person.
There's something strange about what he said just now. Hajime, if by any chance, if you could become anyone other than yourself, who would you want to be? Anyone other than myself? I've never thought about it before, but turn into a girl. I'm definitely fine with it. Right now, I'm more focused on what I'm supposed to. Anyway, what'd you say?
I said I'm not shocked you said that.
I see. That's perfectly fine, especially if that's the real you.
Goodbye.
That was quite a nice way to kill some time. After he said that, he turned and walked away. I was struck by how lonely he looked with his back to me. What did he mean by what he said just now? I feel like I'm starting to get to know Byakuya better, but I feel like something's missing. Even if it's impossible right now, there might be a day when Byakuya is able to tell me, with his own words. Report card has been updated. Yes. Holding that belief, I decided to return to my room. To meet with him again.
Head to your room just to leave and then go see him again.
Well, I mean, we've spent the morning, now we can spend the afternoon.
Very strange.
Yeah. And
Okay,
to max him out.
the Kokashini, here you go. I really think I would be happy with something like this.
Listen.
Correct. Good work, Hajime.
See.
Hey, Byakuya, I've been wondering about this for a while now. What you said earlier, what did that mean? That whole bit about the real you. Hajime, what do you think of me? Huh?
So, in other words,
Do you like me? Whoa, what are you talking about?
what?
I'm just asking if you like me or hate me. It's a simple yes or no question. But I don't know how to answer that when you spring it on me so suddenly. Byakuya looks serious, as if he's being backed into a corner. It almost feels like he won't forgive me unless I say something. But that doesn't mean I should just tell him the truth. What do I need to do to make Byakuya understand?
This is... I don't know, this is a weird situation because he's pretending to be Byakuya. And in the case of Byakuya, I kind of like him because he's just really an asshole. But we know nothing about this person, like on their own, other than the fact that they just are obsessed with food.
Well, and they went out of their way to try to make sure nobody died. Like, we saw what the actual Byakuya was doing in his killing game. He was talking about how he was going to kill everybody and the game was fun and all this stuff. Then this guy is like, no, nobody is going to kill each other.
Yeah, you're right. So I mean, yeah, there are good aspects to this person. I say, I do. Yeah.
If I have to choose between liking you and hating you, then, well, I don't hate you. I definitely consider you a friend, and there's no way I could ever imitate your leadership. The truth is, I think you're amazing. I see. Byakuya seems a little relieved, but what's with him? I feel like he's not his usual self. Such a hesitant, no, kind answer, as expected of you. That's how you feel about Byakuya Togami, right? What if I wasn't a Togami? What if I never had my birthright, my name, or my ability? What if I was more handsome and more disagreeable? Would you still feel the same way that you do right now? I don't know about that, but I feel like Byakuya is speaking. Oh no, you missed it?
Yeah.
What did you miss?
After he was saying, like, what if I changed my form to, like, something, what would you think?
What if I was more handsome and more disagreeable? Do you still feel the same way that you do right now?
Okay.
I think that's all you missed.
Yeah.
I feel like Byakuya is speaking differently than usual. What does this mean?
In other words,
The exterior is very important. From a person's name and appearance, an impression is already being formed. Let me tell you an interesting story about a certain man.
listen,
This man was born with nothing. No name, no birth certificate, no family. He had nothing. He was nothing. Absolutely nothing at all, do you understand? His existence was completely invisible. He was a person whose life had no meaning whatsoever. The only thing he had was a desire to live a normal life. So what did he have to do in order to live? What did he have to do to have his existence acknowledged, to receive that affirmation? There is only one way. His only option was to become someone else. He had to lie to everyone. He had to lie to the entire world. Is he talking about himself? I mean, if he is, and the person in front of me isn't the real Byakuya Togami? No, even if he's telling the truth, it's not like I know the real Byakuya Togami. All I know is... Byakuya, I don't know how you're going to take this, but the only Byakuya Togami I know is the person standing right in front of me.
what did you say?
Hajime, you...
Thank you. I've always wanted someone to say that to me.
I see, so I'm really here. I'm really here.
Listen,
If by chance everything that's happening here is resolved safely, there's something I would like to tell you. I no longer want to lie anymore. Not to anyone, not to anything, not even to myself. I want to live as myself, the person standing before you right now. I've never told anyone this before, but I want you to hear what I need to say. Yeah, of course. But saying you like that, it's kind of weird. The Byakuya I know always says you in a condescending way, right?
what?
Huh? You're right, you're absolutely right.
I see.
The Byakuya you know, huh? For some reason, the expression on Byakuya's face at that moment was different than I'd seen before. I can finally feel a strong bond between Byakuya and me. All I can do now is wait until Byakuya is ready to tell me everything. In order for that to happen, we need to get off this island soon. I completely lost track of time as I discussed our future course of action with Byakuya. Strangely enough, we were making jokes with each other too. There, we finished Byakuya, and we unlocked the skill Sting.
You can unlock this normally unless you're in this mode.
Yeah, I don't even know how you would get this without this mode. Underwear. You have obtained a present, Byakuya's undergarments.
Where's the Speedo?
Let's look at it.
That's a little strange, but okay.
Byakuya's favorite high-end underwear. It comes from the only brand that the truly elite will wear. Okay.
Anyway.
After I parted ways with Byakuya, I decided to return to my cottage. Dawn of the final day, which is also a holiday, so I guess we get to hang out 2 more times. Everyone, at last, we've reached the final day of the school trip. Have you properly collected the hope fragments? Whether you cry or laugh, time runs out tomorrow. So live your last day here with no regrets. What would you like to do? Who should I talk to?
Nekomaru.
Which one is he again?
Considering it has been cutting out like 6,000 times from me, I think it's probably best if we just cut it here.
Yes, that is a smart move. Boop. And then
Like,
we'll-
it's, whatever's happening, maybe it's like on a Discord end or one of our ends, I don't even know. But it's as if someone's downloading like 80 petabytes of like data at once.
Interesting. Well, regardless, everyone, if you enjoyed this and look forward to us completing everything, and then I guess we gotta date Akane 10 more times at least, and then go through a million days. But whatever, we can do it. But that'll be for next time. So everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
And also for those curious, a petabyte is the equivalent to 1,000 terabytes, 10 to the 15 power bytes, or 1 quadrillion bytes. It's a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Bye.